In a bustling city where smog hung thick like a shroud, Chen Guangbiao emerged as an unlikely hero. With his flamboyant personality and a penchant for the theatrical, he was a multimillionaire. Entrepreneur known for his eccentric ideas and philanthropic endeavors. Yet, it was his latest venture that would capture the public's attention and spark a national conversation about air pollution, a crisis that had long plagued the airways of China. Chen's latest brainchild was as audacious as it was simple. Cans of fresh air, each priced at a mere 5 yuan, or about 80 cents. He had traveled far and wide, collecting air from the pristine landscapes of Tibet, the post-industrial remnants of Taiwan, and even the historic sites of Yunnan, where the Communist Party had once taken root. Each can was not just a vessel for clean air. It was a symbol of hope, a reminder of what was lost to pollution and neglect. The cans, adorned with bright colors and bold graphics, resembled typical soda cans, but their contents were far from ordinary. Chen's mission was clear. He wanted to raise awareness about the dire state of air quality in China, a country where the air had become a silent killer, affecting millions. With a net worth of $740 million, Chen could easily have opted for a more conventional business venture, one that promised higher profits and less scrutiny. Instead, he chose to become an environmentalist, using his wealth and influence to shine a light on a pressing issue. He believed that by selling fresh air, he could provoke thought and inspire action, challenging people to confront the reality of their environment. The launch event was nothing short of theatrical. Chen stood on a makeshift stage in the heart of Beijing, surrounded by cameras and curious onlookers. Dressed in a bright green suit that mirrored the lush landscapes from which his air was sourced, he proclaimed to the crowd, "Today we breathe life back into our cities. Today we reclaim our right to fresh air." The audience erupted in applause, some laughing at the absurdity of the idea, while others nodded in agreement, understanding the deeper message behind the spectacle. As the cans hit the market, they became an instant sensation. People lined up to purchase their own can of fresh air, eager to inhale the crisp, untainted essence of places they had never been. Chen encouraged them to take it a step further. "Drink it! Feel the purity!" He would say, a mischievous glint in his eye. His words were a playful jab at the absurdity of the situation, a reminder that fresh air had become a luxury, something to be savored rather than taken for granted. With every can sold, Chen donated a portion of the proceeds to environmental charities, funding initiatives aimed at combating air pollution and promoting sustainable practices. His efforts garnered both praise and criticism. Some hailed him as a visionary, while others dismissed him as a charlatan, exploiting a serious issue for personal gain. Yet, Chen remained undeterred. He understood that the path to change was often paved with controversy. As the months rolled on, the cans of fresh air became more than just a product. They evolved into a movement. Schools began to include discussions about air quality in their curriculums, and local governments started to take notice, implementing stricter regulations on emissions. Chen's theatrical approach had ignited a spark, compelling individuals and communities to advocate for cleaner air. In the end, Chen Guangbiao was not merely selling air. He was breathing life into a conversation that had long been stifled. Through his unique initiative, he transformed a pressing environmental issue into a topic of public discourse, urging everyone to reflect on the air they breathed and the world they inhabited. His cans of fresh air, while whimsical in concept, served as a poignant reminder that sometimes the most profound changes begin with a single, audacious idea.